All right. Well, Sean Murray just tweeted the purple-headed warrior demon emoji thing. What does that mean besides him being a very slimy businessman that don't care about his fans? Well, my best guess would be that Sam Smith will be a playable character. Listen, I'm going to try to keep this very civil and not get unhinged on this one. I can't make any promises. Stay tuned.
Fucking no man's sky, play around. Motherfucker, if you don't know, go check it out. It's Ma, quit leaving me alone. I'm trying to make a song, Mom. Stop it. Get out of here.
Mommy don't know daddy's getting hot at the body shop doing something unholy. That's Sean Murray, man. I think Sam I think Sam wrote this song about Sean Murray. Sean Murray does another tweet, and, well, it's the demon emoji, and, well, we could all go off on all kinds of stuff and speculations, but the only thing that I can say for certain is that Sean Murray is a slimy businessman, and he does this garbage on purpose. And, first of all, I'll just say this right now. Let me get this out of the way for all the people who are going to try to hate. I like the game, man. It's one of the best games out there. It's put out by one of the worst companies. Stop. Whoa. Okay. If you want to buy this game, you're going to get your money's worth. I think even paying full price, you'll get your money's worth. Definitely, if you get it on Game Pass and play it, it's worth it, right? You check it out. But the real value comes in on PC or the next gen, where you get the high def files, and it's just kind of a better game like that. It's way better on PC when you mod it. Then you go tenfold of how much value you can get out of this game, and that comes from the modders taking it and picking the ball up and running in the right direction. So now that I've said that out of the way, it's one of the worst companies. Sean Murray's a slimy businessman. And anybody who wants to fight me on this and go to me, you are just part of some echo chamber, social media comeback kid storyteller. You do have no idea of who Sean Murray is, what he's done, or anything about the company. Now, I've been digging into this guy's files and to the developer files for 6 years now, and I have a lot of different versions of this game. If you come back over here, you can see my PC Banks folder. Now, I have a whole 4 terabyte drive dedicated to No Man's Sky, and I'll take these whole PC Banks folders in here, and I copy them. So when a version of the game comes out and I like it, I'm going to take the whole PC Banks folder and set it off to the side with everything. I've been playing this. I played a whole lot of different versions of this game. Now there's about 10 that I really like, and then about 2 or 3 are my favorites. I still like going back to the very first ones. Now, the very first one is very stable, more stable than it is today. So the comeback that everybody talks about is a fake comeback. I think Sean Murray put out a really good game in the very beginning, and he wanted to go a certain direction. And what happened is, well, fans. You dumb fans happened, In most cases, you should let the hive mind kind of run your shit. But in this case, you got a bunch of idiots who don't know anything about developing or anything. That's why I absolutely think that him staying quiet is the worst thing. You've got guys out there whose only requirements they have is that they own a console. And they are the representatives. They are the representatives of the development team and everything behind this game. You got people like Professor Cynicals, Jason Plays. I can't say much about Bob. He might be smart. I don't know. He did try to groom his fans that one time, and that just lost all my. Anybody that tries to groom somebody to get likes, and when they're wrong. And that was Survival Bob and Jason Plays, the most grimiest play that I've ever seen from 2 content creators right there. The rest of them are doing like the clickbait and stuff like that, real raunchy, like Professor Cynical. But he stopped posting it and peeing it in my little circle. So I don't really care as long as he stays out of that my little circles and he doesn't do it there, which he's been kicked out of anyway. So. I guess my beef is done with him, and I like his. Professor Cynical Thank you, man, for taking it and you're doing what I call legit bait now, where you do. I think it's pretty clever. It's pretty clever. As a businessman, I think I respect you, but because you've got this gift and ability to be capable of selling dirt to somebody from their own backyard. It's amazing, dude. It's massive. We've pasteurized this dirt. It's all organics. It's local organic, local. It's a grassroots dirt right here, and I'm gonna sell it right back to you. And this is going to be the best dirt you've ever had. I think you could do that. That doesn't mean you're the great person or anything, but I got a hustle respect for you. And Sean Murray, man, jeez, bro. Oh man, if it wasn't part of the best game ever, and if I wasn't really a big gamer, and if I was like on, if I was an investor or something like that, this would all be cool to me. I would be fine with this. But since I'm attached to the other side of it, since I'm attached to the consumer, to the poor person's side of this, anyway, I take it as a, I don't know, it offends me. It offends me. And yes, I've got 5,000 hours. I've gotten all the hours out of this that I possibly could. Why am I so upset? Because it's like a kid, you know? It's like moved out and everything now, and now it hates me and everything else too. But you still want to see it prosper and go in the right direction and go off to college and be somebody. And right now, and looking on this game right now, it's a prostitute at a strip club, you know, performing fellatio for cheeseburgers. And that's what Sean Murray's doing right now. And it's very sad to see your favorite game get just backpedaling, or not really backpedaling, because he had the best game out in the very beginning. So that's not the problem. The problem, he already has the game. That's my issue. He's had No Man's Sky 2 for years now, man. And we haven't seen him put out anything great. I doubt that this will be anything significant or anything to write home about. I wouldn't be surprised if the content creators have already found the leak. It might be something to do with those, you know, space stations or whatever. If Winter TP didn't just do the full wool over everybody's eyes. Which is just absolutely funny. Let's pull up some let's pull up some content creators here, and let's just type in No Man's Sky, and let's just get some. Let's see what YouTube brings up for us here. And I want to talk about a few different people. Let's see what Jason has here. Let's tap on Jason here and see what he's doing. Update coming soon. I see that I see that most people have been settling down. Where's the Beeble Bums too? Beeble Bum, listen, man, I'm sorry for kind of going off on you last time, but you're kind of my No Man's Sky hero, man. You're the guy I really like, man. And to see that you took that Winter TP mod thing and just ran with it, boy, you pissed me off, and you lost face with me, man. Complete face with me. I can't even see you on here. What happened? How come the Beebs ain't coming up on here for me, man? Beebs, you're always on here for me. Anyway, I'm pretty sure Beeb said he was going to sit this out and he's only going to play the update. He's not even going to talk about it. Gosh, I mean, you went from one extreme to the other, man. I think you could talk about it, man, but geez, bro. I mean, don't go out and find a Winter TP mod and go sell it to everybody. That was weird. You know, Captain Steve is definitely, you know, fuck No Man's Sky, man. I like Captain Steve as just a creator, man. He's cool. And I like some of the other creators doing some things, and they're going off and showing flowers in their areas and stuff like that. Even Jim Games, I guess I'm talking about him. Funny stuff, man. I like to see people doing some other stuff and trying to diversify themselves and get out of this hashtag No Man's Sky update, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, let's go check out what's Professor's clinical trials here. Where is he at? Didn't I see him down here? Boyd Gaming. I ain't seen him in a while. He's still doing this? Is he just doing base tours still? I have no idea. I think YouTube has hidden some stuff from me. Oh, I seen that. I don't even know what that is, but that's a mod on there. I don't even know. He's probably he's probably joking around now. I've seen most of his stuff right here has been legit bait lately. It's almost like he looked up clickbait and he was like, you know what? I think some people are kind of mad. His numbers will look a little bit lower, but I bet you more people will watch, or I don't know. I don't know what your deal is, Professor Cynical. But if you took all this effort that you got right here and this ability to sell people dirt from their own backyard and applied it to, like, say, I don't know, like some kind of a factory or a business or a car salesman, or I don't know what the hell you got over there in Scotland, but I'm sure you could apply this and actually make great money. I just don't think that you're making great money off of YouTube. I don't think that you pay rent and food, utilities. 132,000 views a month probably isn't paying the bills, and your 8 Patreon account people probably aren't you either. And that would be a concern to me, but you have great abilities to be a shyster. So use those skills. Anyway, maybe Sean will hire you because that's kind of what they do down there too. So all jokes aside, I have no idea what this means. I'm sure the content creators have probably already covered it. If not, it'll be 5 minutes worth of content, and they will spin it out for 2 or 3 weeks. Maybe, I don't know. Some of them are just giving up, Sean. What are you going to do? Are you going to drop No Man's Sky 2 yet, or are we just going to have to steal it from you and inject it into Chat GTP and have it kick out something better than you'll ever do? That's kind of what I'm hoping for, because at this point, your company, your face, your name, your logo has lost all respect. It means nothing to me. You are an emoji, and that's it. A really bad one. If I had an emoji to explain and represent company and Sean Murray and what he is,